Hi everyone, this is Michael Butterman, Music Director of the Boulder Philharmonic Orchestra, here to tell you about an action-packed February in which we are welcoming two brilliant artists to our community. Award-winning composer Missy Mazzoli and superstar violinist Anne Akiko Meyers. Now, Missy's residency will comprise not only the concert on February 12th with the Boulder Philharmonic, but also school visits, mentoring of CU composers, guided stargazing hikes, a post-concert reception, and a special performance of her chamber music on the Derry Arts Center's Soundscapes series, featuring the Altius String Quartet, our own concertmaster Chaz Weatherby, and Missy herself performing. She is bringing with her a new work called Symphonia for Orbiting Spheres, which she describes as being music in the shape of our solar system. Consists of a series of rococo loops that kind of twist around each other within a larger orbit. Now, the title she chose, Symphonia, is a reference both to Baroque chamber orchestra works as well as an old Italian term for the hurdy-gurdy, which was a medieval instrument that could play melodies over a kind of a wheezing drone. So she embraced both of these associations, exploring elements of Baroque ornamentation style and also suggesting drone sounds by asking the players to occasionally play harmonicas in addition to their more familiar instruments. The piece was premiered by the Los Angeles Philharmonic, and our Boulder performance will be the premiere of a newly revised and expanded version of the work. Now, Missy Mazzoli is by no means the first composer to make reference to the past. In fact, she is part of a long tradition of composers drawing inspiration from their musical forebears. Tchaikovsky, for example, often cited Mozart as his musical idol, and he composed a suite for orchestra in tribute called Mozartiana that consists of orchestrations of Mozart works originally for piano or chorus, including the sublimely beautiful motet Ave Verum Corpus. We also hear the influence of the high classical style of Haydn and Mozart in the work of another Russian composer on the program, Dmitri Shostakovich. Now, as he was preparing to write his Ninth Symphony, it was widely expected that he would offer something monumental on the scale of Beethoven's Ninth Symphony, in this case to celebrate the defeat of Nazism and the end of World War II. But what he offered instead was a short symphony for a small orchestra that overflows with bubbly energy and Haydnesque humor and character. It helped to earn him a second official denunciation from the Soviet authorities, but it does remain one of his most popular works to this day, for good reason. Now, after the intermission, we welcome the world-renowned violin soloist Anne Akiko Meyers to play for us the famous Concerto in E minor for violin and orchestra by Felix Mendelssohn. Mendelssohn was an early Romantic composer, but his approach to harmony and especially to form shows the lasting influence of classical period composers like Haydn, Mozart, and even early Beethoven. The piece itself is a winning combination of lyrical melodies and virtuosic brilliance that should be a perfect vehicle for Anne's gifts. So I hope you'll join us throughout the week, but especially for our concert on Friday, February 12th at Macky. Spheres of Influence, music with an eye to the past. Mazzoli, Tchaikovsky, Shostakovich, and Mendelssohn. I'll see you at Macky.